Greetings, I'm Barrett, and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. We're going to start our playthrough of Aliens. This time it's war, as it says on the cover. It's based off the second movie in the Aliens franchise. We've set our guys up, and we're all set to go. All we have to do is place 4 aliens, and with a little luck, only 4, by rolling a red die here and a blue die here. Once these aliens are placed, they're going to move 1 square towards the closest marine. So we'll start with our first alien. And I'm just going to roll these dice somewhere on the board over here and hope they land in the right area. If it doesn't work out as well as I'm hoping, I'll bring my dice shaker box thing out. But for now, we're just going to roll here. So I got a 5 and a 9. So we're going to take our first alien, go 5, and then go all the way over to this 9. And he's going to move 1 square to the closest marine. And he's going to be a tricky alien. He's going to move down this way and hide from some of these guys. Our next alien is going to go 6 and a 6. Ooh, that was pretty close. He's going to go right up here. Or maybe he'll be tricky too. He'll go over here. Our third alien, he's on 4 and 8. And he's right here. He's going to go up this way towards Dietrich. Because if you count, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, I guess it's equal. So we're going to have to roll. Even, we're going to go this way. Odd, we're going to go that way. Even, we're going to go up this way. And our last alien is a 3, 0. So he's going to go right here and move in 1. He's got a long way to go. We got some guys we got to deal with right now. So to deal with these aliens, we're going to start with Drake. Remember, once the order is set, you can't change this order. So Drake is going to go first. Drake has his trusty machine gun. And this alien that he is probably going to attempt to destroy is 1, 2, 3 squares away. Now he could do that, or we could count on Dietrich, who at 2 squares away needs a 5. He'll need a 3. I think we're going to take a shot with Drake, but we're only going to use one of our actions to do it. So if the alien is 3 or 4 squares away, he needs to roll a 3 or lower. So he's going to take his 1 die and roll a 3 or lower. And he did it! This alien's toast. And he has 1 more action left. He's going to move 1 that way. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit to hopefully make this combat a little bit more clear. So you're going to see the camera move a little bit. There. That's better. Dietrich is or Vasquez is our next character. She has no line of sight because it's going to cross right there. So she's just going to move 2. Dietrich does 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. She could shoot at it. So we look at her flame unit. And it says it needs a 3 or better at a 3 to 4. And I think we're going to take that shot and move 1. And we got a 1. So this guy's toast. Wow, we're doing real good. As I totally probably cursed myself. And our last character is Frost. He's going to move 1, 2 right in here. I always like to kind of keep my guys together as they're moving. Our next set of guys are these guys down here. Apone is first. Apone's got a flame unit as well. He's actually he's a little bit better at using his flame unit than some of the other grunts. So our alien that he's going to deal with is 1, 2, 3 squares away. And he could use 1 action and need a 4. Or he can do 2 actions and just automatically kill this thing. And we're going to go with the auto kill. And that's the plan. So he needed a 9 or less, and you can't roll less than 9, and he's dead. There is a rule that I don't play with, that if you roll a 9 on the die, you could potentially jam or your gun becomes empty. And I don't really play with that rule. These Marines are smart enough to know that what's in their weapons and how to actually use them. I don't play with the jam or possible out of ammo rule. So now opponent has 1 more action. He's going to move 1. Hicks has 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 this way. Our next person is Wersbowski. He's going to go 1, 2. Crow is our next person. He's going to go 1. Hudson is also going to move up 1. And that's the end of our first turn. I'm going to re-zoom out on this. Now we have to go to our handy-dandy status sheet and marked off who shot what. So opponent shot with 1 of his flame units. Hicks did not shoot. Vasquez, Drake, Hudson, Frost. No, Vasquez. No, Drake shot. I got to do this as I play as opposed to doing it at the end of the turns. Dietrich shot. I think that's it. Could be wrong. We killed 3 aliens, and Drake took a shot at the one over here. Dietrich shot that one, and Pone shot that one. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is the alien move phase. So all aliens move 4 squares. So he's going to come trucking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here he comes. Now we're going to do our aliens appear phase. So we're going to, well, we should have moved the turn marker down. You always do that first. So we're going to do our turn marker goes to 2. So 2 aliens are going to appear. So let's see where they appear. A 0 and an 8. So one's going to appear on 8, 0, way over here. He's almost off camera. And 4 and 5. So he's going to appear right here. And he's going to go this way. Now the aliens attack. There's nobody to attack because there isn't anybody in combat with these aliens. So now we're going to go to our turn. And I'm going to move the camera. There. So our first person to act is going to be Drake again. Now we have an alien 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares away. That's quite a ways away. He could take a shot at 2, but he's not going to. He's just going to move 2 squares. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's really hoping that Vasgas doesn't miss, because Vasgas is going to shoot next. She needs a 7, because she's going to use all her actions to do an aimed shot, and this alien is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away. So it needs a 7. So let's roll our die. She got a 0. So she hit. This alien is dead. And we're going to mark off on our status sheet 1 shot for Vasgas. So she can't move because she's shot. But Dietrich can. She's going to go 1, 2. And Frost is also going to go 1, 2. We're moving along. Our next group, they don't have anything to worry about. There's no aliens in front of them. So they're just all going to move. Napoleon's going to go 1, 2, 3. Hicks is going to only move 2. He doesn't want to get too far in front. Worzbowski is going to move 2, 1, 2 to there. Crow's going to go 1, 2, and Hudson's going to go 1, 2. Look at this. We're all a nice little happy group here. Everything's going great. Now we're going to go to the next turn. We're going to move our turn marker down. And I'm going to zoom out. So our turn marker, I'm going to move my camera to show you, whoosh, is on the red 2. So that means we're going to get 3 aliens coming down on us. And I've got them right here. Let's see where oops, I smashed my camera to pieces. Let's see where they land. Our first one, well, first I lied. First we're going to move these guys. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to roll for 3 aliens. We got 2 and a 9, way off over here. He's not going to be a burden. Not for a while, at least. We got 3 and a 2. So he's going to go here, but he's actually going to move up here. He's going to be tricky. And a 1 and a 2. Wow, these aliens don't know where to come out of the walls. But who knows? Maybe they'll slowly mob us. All right, now it's our turn again. We're going to start with Drake. We're going to zoom in a little bit. We're not going to worry about this alien over here because we're moving that way. So our zoom in is going to be right here. You like my sound effects? I do them all the time. Drake's going to go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away. So he's going to do the same thing Vasgas did last time. He's going to use his 2 actions to aim for a 7 or better. So he's going to roll his die. And he got a 0. So this alien's dead. And I'm going to mark 1 down on Drake's sheet here. There's Drake. And I can barely do it with almost 1 hand. Now this alien moves. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I really don't want to go past this line. He can't move anymore. But Vasgas can. She's going to go 1, 2. Dietrich is going to move up a couple. And Frost is going to move up here. Now our other group down here, again, we got an alien. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So again, we don't really want to go past this line. So Hicks is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move up 2. Apone's going to move up 3. Actually, I lied. Apone should have moved first. That was my fault. Worzbowski goes next, and then our 2 guys with pistols, they're bringing up the rear. And that's the end of that turn. So we're going to go to our next turn. I'm going to move the turn marker down, and there's an alien off camera over there. I'm going to move him 4 squares towards the closest Marine, which is Drake. And he did not make it into view. Maybe he will soon. These guys all move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're coming. Here they come. And I'm going to zoom out. So here's our first one. 86. Oh, wow, that's close. Pone's got some work to do this turn. And 52. So there's our new aliens. They come in and move 1 square. So 86 here, he moves 1 square. 52 here and moves 1 square. All right, we're doing okay. Our first group to act is our top group, which is going to be Drake, Vasquez, Dietrich, and Frost. So I'm going to zoom in. Drake is going to take his shot at this guy, but he's only going to use 1 action to do it because he can still move 1 because this alien can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could actually get up to here and be safe. He won't get to him. So he's going to take a shot. He's going to need to go and get a 3 or better. Or lower, I lied. 3 or lower, sorry. So he's going to go ahead and roll. And he got a 0. Wow, he's on fire. And I'm going to check another one off on Drake's machine gun. So he's shot 3 times so far this turn, or this game. And he's got 1 more action. He's going to move up 1. Or maybe should he shoot at this one too? He could shoot at that one too. I'm pretty confident in my other two people here. And we got to keep moving. It's always good to keep moving. Now it's Vasquez's turn. She's going to actually shoot this one back here because Dietrich can take that one out. And she's going to use 2 actions to roll for a 7 or better. So she needs a 7 or better. Oh, she got an 8. She missed. And I'm going to mark off 1 on her ammo. So Dietrich then kind of has to save the day here. She's got to take this guy out. 1, 2, 3. So if you look at Dietrich's card, her flame unit can only shoot up to 4 squares. Flame units can't shoot more than 4. So she's going to roll on an 8 or better. She's going to use all her action points to aim for an 8 or better on this alien right here. And how does she do? And she got a 1. That's good enough to flame that alien. All right. Now Frost has, well, somebody's going to have to save the day here. Oh boy, I totally screwed this up. Okay, well, let's hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frost has a pistol. You know, what the heck. Frost is going to shoot this guy. He can either do 1 shot at a 1 or 2 shots at a 0. I think we're going to go for the 2 shots at a 1 shot at a 1. The reason this I totally screwed this up is Frost actually can't move. You cannot have more than 1 Marine on a square. So he has actually nowhere to go where this alien can't get to him next turn. Can he even see this alien? No, because it's going to cross. He can't even see the alien. Oh, this is bad news city. Well, you know, that's the way it goes. Frost is in trouble here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to save Frost. Well, no, that's how it goes. Frost didn't make it out of the movie. Frost is going to make it out here. Wow. I can't believe I made that blunder. Okay, well, now we're on to the bottom group. Opponent has to do some fancy shooting here. He's going to first shoot at this guy. He needs it's 1, 2, 3 squares away, and he's shooting over Hudson's shoulder. And since it's 3 squares away, I am going to go ahead again and use 2 actions to use a 9 or better and destroy this alien. And opponent has shot another alien. I'm marking it down on the ammo track. His next shot is going to be 2 squares away. And he has 1 action left, so he needs a 6 or better. Or lower, I mean. So we're going to roll. And he got a 9. He missed. Oh, okay. That's something. So Hicks is 2 squares away. He also needs a 6. Or I could just kill him outright. He's only got 8 shots with this thing, and this shotgun is awesome. We are going to use the 2 actions to go for a 9 and just kill this alien right out. Not messing around there. So Hicks, with his 8 shots, is down to 7. If I can color that in. There we go. Now this alien I can't shoot at, and I can't get to that one. Now Hicks still has 1 move left. He is going to move up 1. Because I'm confident in opponent's ability to kill this alien. Crow and Hudson, oh no, whereas Bowski is first. He's going to go 1 up to here, and Hudson and Crow are also going to move up 1. All right, well, you know, I've let this alien hit Frost just so I could demonstrate what happens. No, I didn't. I failed miserably and didn't realize this was going to happen. I'm zoomed out. We're going to tick our turn marker down. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the alien. So this alien's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to go right onto Frost's card right there. And he's going to be on there sideways. And we'll see what he does soon. This alien's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is right on top of those guys. Now we have to do the aliens appear phase. So we got 2 aliens coming in. Our first one's going to be at 39. Way back here. He's almost off the board. And our second one's going to be at, oh, we destroyed our entire group, 82. That's also another one of these problems. I kind of wish this game was like redone in where you could get a bigger board and you could have miniatures and all that, but all we have are these nice little standees and everything. They did make miniatures for this game, but they were kind of expensive at the time, and I was young and I didn't really have the ability to own them. So we have 8 and a 2 right here, and it's going to move up 1 square. Now this alien on Frost is going to get him. Let's see what he does. So we're going to take our handy dandy little table out here and we're going to roll. So right here, 1. Oh, that's no good for this poor guy. He is incapacitated and grabbed. Now to show that he's grabbed, we're going to stand this alien up on his card, just like that. And to show that he's incapacitated, we're going to lay his character down like that. Now we can still get him out, but we have to first get the alien off, and you have this round to get him off. If this alien that has grabbed a Marine is not removed from that card by the beginning of next turn, that character is hauled away, and he gets to meet Mr. Facehugger, and it's a lot of, then there's just sadness after that. So it's all going to come down to what Drake is going to do. Should Drake use his melee value, needing a 1 or a 0, or should he just blow this alien right off of Frost? If he does shoot the alien off of Frost, there is a chance that he, Dietrich, or Frost could potentially take damage from acid. It's a tough choice. I think what we're going to do is we are going to shoot this alien. We're going to use all our actions. This could be a bad idea, but we're going to do it. We're going to use all our actions, need a 13. Now normally that would kill an alien outright, but we do have to add 5 to the roll. So 13 minus 5 is an 8. So we're going to add 5 to this roll. And you got a 1. Plus 5 is 6. He has destroyed this alien. This alien is dead. So now we're going to look at our acid table, which is right here. So it's acid spray, which is going to affect any person that is on or adjacent to the square that an alien is killed from a non-flame-based weapon. So our first person that's going to take damage is Frost. So we'll roll for Frost. And that is off the board, but it is a 1. So he got incapacitated. You can't be incapacitated twice. 2 incapaciteds mean you're dead. So Frost has sadly met his match to the aliens. He is dead. We're going to go on to Dietrich. Dietrich got a 6. She's okay. And last but not least, Drake. Oh, I hope his fate is not the same. I smashed my entire team. A 4. He's okay as well. Now stand all these guys back up. Oh, whoops. That was Drake's turn. I'm also going to mark off a shot from his machine gun as well. We move on to Vasquez's turn. She's going to move up 1, kind of again to keep our team still together. Actually, I lied. She is going to go 2. She's going to go right there. And Dietrich is the last one in this group, and she's going to go 1 right there, just so she can kind of take care of some aliens that might appear next to us. Now we're going on to our bottom group, which seem to be doing a little bit better here. Apone is going to take out this alien by shooting over Hicks's shoulder. And Apone, at 2 squares away, needs either a 6 or a 13. I think we're going to roll that 6. Now, if you miss with this, you do get to shoot it. You can shoot as many times as he can shoot up to 3 times the same alien. So even if you miss, you can still shoot again. So he needs a 6 or better. And he got an 8, so he missed. Nope, and he's going to shoot again. Yeah, he's going to shoot again. Oh, a 7. Well, he's got one more shot, so he's going to do it again. And now I think about it, I should have just took the 13 because I can't even move. Oh, well. And he got it finally. So it took 3 shots, but we got this alien. So Apone is going to take 3 off his flame unit now. That wasn't exactly my best strategy. Sorry about that. Well, let's move on to Hicks. Hicks is a long-range shot. He's going to take this alien out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away. If we don't take this alien out, none of our guys can move because he's going to end up right here again. The only other option is have Wierzbowski move up and shoot him, but she needs a 3, and that's not very reliable. Instead, we got Hicks's shotgun here. From 5 or 6 squares away, I can use 2 actions and need a 6. Let's go with that. If he misses, then, you know, we just stay put for a while. So he needs a 6 or better. Let's see if he can get that alien. He got a 9. Oh, he missed. Come on, guys. Let's hit something. Another important shotgun shell. With that, I think that's going to be the end of the Marines this turn. I don't really think moving Wierzbowski up and shooting here is going to be the best idea. So now that the Marines are done, we're going to move the turn marker down 1. So now it means 3 aliens are going to appear. So I have my 3 aliens right here, and they will appear as soon as we get done with the alien moving phase. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right up next to our buddies here. This alien's going to start coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. And now we got 3 more aliens to place. Our first alien is going to be placed at 22, right here. He's going to move 1 square that way. Our next one is 4 and 8, way back here. He'll move up here, that's fine. And our last one is a 0, so we've got to add another alien to the pool. 4 and a 7, still back here. He's going to move right here, just in case he can go either way then. And our last alien, potentially, no, we got another 0. Another one. Okay, so now things are getting a little bit hectic in the reactor room. Here we go. Another one. Oh my God. Oh, we're getting overwhelmed. Here we go. 11. So this one's way up here. Wow, this is going to be some battle. Oh man, here we go. 23. 2 and a 3 right in front of Vasquez. All right, well, at least nothing's landed on anybody. 3, 0. Wow. Look at all those aliens. That's out of control. Okay, we got to figure out a way to take these all out. So I think our plan of attack is Drake. Now, none of these back here can get to us as long as Drake can take 1 move action up. So if he can get up here, we're good. Now, the only problem is, actually, we'll be okay. If he moves up, he's actually going to go, Yeah, I think he's going to do that. He's going to move 1 here. And then, I don't think you can see this one. But he can shoot. No, I don't want him to shoot that one. That'd be bad news. I'm going to have him shoot back here. He can shoot all the way back there. He only needs a 1. It's a long shot, but, you know, why not take the shot? And it's off camera. No, it's not off camera. It's right there. Ha! 9. He failed. Good going, Drake. Knock another one off for Drake. Our next action is with Vasquez. She could move down 1. No, she can't. She's going to stay where she is. I think she's just going to take this alien out. And she's going to use both her actions to do it. She's going to be shooting 7 squares, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I got to count better. She's 6 squares away. She needs a 7. So if she can get a 7 or better, or lower, I mean. She got a 0. This one's dead. That helps. And another one comes off Vasquez's machine gun. Dietrich is super important right now, and she's going to actually use both her actions to attack at a 9. And she's just going to flame this alien and get him out of there. And I'm going to mark another one down on her flame unit. She's shot twice so far. And that's the top group. Now we're going to go to the bottom group. Well, should we try that 6 again with Apone, or should we just shoot him flat out? We're going to try the 6 again. And if he misses, this time we're just going to do the 13. All right, so we need a 6. And he got a 5. So we're going to take this one out. And Apone is using a lot of that ammo. He's down quite a bit. He's shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times already. He's got 2 more movements, so he's going to move 1, 2. This alien, 1, 2, 3, 4, can't get to him, so we're doing okay. Hicks is going to move 1 right here, knocking all his friends down. Whereas Bassett's move up 2, Crow's going to move up 1, Hudson's going to move up 2. So that group is all kind of clumped together nicely. And that's the end of that turn. Now these aliens are all going to move, and they're going to move all over. These two are going to come at these guys because they're the closest. So here they come. This guy's going to come running. Now this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually these guys are closer. He's going to come down this way. Now I got to figure out if it's faster to go that way or this way. The same. So we're just going to come 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Okay, so they can spread out a little bit. We're going to move our turn marker down. I should have done that before I moved the aliens. And now I have to place 2 aliens. So there's our 2 aliens for the pool. Hopefully not a lot of zeros this time. Why do I do that to myself? 35. So a 3 and a 5. I don't see it. No, this is going to be bad news. Yep, that one's right on Dietrich. Oh, man. This is going from bad to bad and worse to bad. Here we go, 8, 7. This one goes over here. And last but not least, wow, 3, 2. These guys are just everywhere. Okay, we got big problems here. Now, that's the alien move phase, the alien appear phase, and now we have to do the alien attack phase. So now Dietrich is going to add her melee value, which is 0, to the roll to see what happens to her. Okay, come on, something not too bad. A 3, oh, that's not too good. A 3 is wounded and grabbed. So we're going to turn her card over, stand the alien up, and now she's wounded. You're going to see that her combat values get really bad. The final thing we have to do is find out if the Dietrich rule comes into effect, because an alien has grabbed a person with a flame unit with people adjacent. So this could be bad news. This is actually one thing I kind of like about the game. You could think everything is totally safe, everybody's wonderful, things are going like clockwork, and then just something terrible can happen like this. Aliens come out of everywhere. An alien actually lands on somebody. Oh, bad news. All right, here we go. Dietrich, if she rolls a 7 or higher, then she will actually flame Drake or Vasgas, killing them instantly. She got a 1. Oh, at least one thing went right. Okay. We have to do the top group first. Now, this is going to be tricky. I need her, or do I? There is a chance that we could get through this. I may need well, not a miracle, but, you know, I might need some pretty good dice rolling here. She might be gone. I need to kill this alien, this alien, this alien, and then both of these aliens. And not, these 2 aliens, the only 2 I don't have to kill, so that to prevent people from landing on the rest of my group. And we have to start with Drake. So Drake can take this alien out. He can also shoot over, nope. Wow. That would be terrible if this happened, but I could shoot this one, and Vasgas would have to take out that one. Or the other option, 1, 2, 3, 4, is if Drake takes out this one, he could move up 1 square and this alien wouldn't get to them this turn. That's another option. Or he tries to punch the one off Dietrich. He needs a 1 or better from his melee value. There's a lot of different things I could do here, and none of them are really fantastic. Or I could just hope and push my luck and take this one out, and that gives her the chance of killing this one. I think that's what I'm going to do. The acid table's not very good to us lately, but we're going to shoot this with Drake. This could be just bad news all over, and we might be on Sprint City out the door here before all these aliens can get to us. I think that's my best bet. If I killed this one, Dietrich Vasquez kills this one. Oh, she'd have to kill this one too. Oofda. We're right back to where we started. No, I think it's time. I think Dietrich is going to go away. We're going to shoot this one 6 squares away. Oh, I know. We don't leave our people behind, but I think we're going to leave her behind. All right, I need a 6 or better. I'm going to take it with just 1 aim. So he needs a 6 or better. Sorry for all that talking myself through this, but you know, there's a lot going on. And he got that one. So I'm going to mark another one off of Drake's machine gun, and we're going to kill this alien. All right. Things are going good so far. Drake is then going to shoot this one as well. And again, he needs a 6. It's 2 squares away. And he got that one as well, marking another shot from his machine gun. This one dies. Now comes that acid table. Vasquez has to take 1 acid damage. She got an 8. Good, nothing happened. Whew. She then is going to take a shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away at that alien. And she needs a 7 or better. She's going to use all her actions to aim at this alien. And she got it. She is okay. The machine gunners have done their job. Vasquez has shot another one on her ammo tracker. They've taken out what they need to keep themselves alive this turn. Good job, guys. So the machine gunners are pretty much walking back to back. On to our bottom group. Wait, we're going to have these guys. Like that, I think. If I didn't have them like that, I apologize. I think that's how they were. Opponent's going to go first. He's going to take out this one. 1, 2, 3 squares away. 4 squares away. And then this one's 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I think we're going to be okay here. Oh, wow, this is actually this might work out a little bit better than I think. So he's going to 3 squares away. He's going to take this one out. Okay. Sorry, I keep thinking and second guessing myself. Yeah, he's going to roll a 9 on this one. He needs a 3 squares away. He needs a 9 if he uses 2 actions. So he's going to do that. He's going to use 2 actions to kill this alien. Another one on his flame unit. He's then going to 1, 2, 3, 4 shoot that alien. He needs a 4 or better on this one. He got a 5, so he missed, but it still counts as an ammunition used. Now that brings me to Hicks. Now this alien, 1, 2, 3, 4, could get all these people. Hicks has to take the shot. I was actually hoping Apone took this alien out. If Apone was able to take that alien out, I could spend my entire turn aiming down and shooting that alien. I need a 0, but it's better than nothing to try to get this alien off Dietrich. But oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares away. Hicks's shotgun still does pretty good. I don't think we're going to move this turn. I'm just going to use all my actions to shoot this alien at a 9. That is another bullet for Hicks. He's shot 3. The funny thing is I'm so worried about his shotgun, but look at Apone's flame unit. He's been doing some, well, there was that one round where he didn't do any work, but he's shot quite a lot more than Hicks has. But Hicks has taken his 3rd shot. Now again, I have that option of moving up and shooting, but I don't think that's going to be very good. So he's going to stay there. The only other person that's going to move is Crow, and he's going to move right there. And that's the end. So we're going to move our turn marker down, and Dietrich is gone. Oh, so sorry, Dietrich. There she goes. I don't mean to laugh. It's just always so fitting to see. That's exactly how she left in the movie too. Just got grabbed and gone. And this one moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towards our Marines. 2 more Marines enter the fray. The first one's at 7 and 2. 4 and way over here at 8. But these guys are closer. She's going to move up there. Now, I think it's time for these guys to join these guys. I was going to have 2 separate groups kind of going around, but, well, their group is pretty much half dead. So Drake and Vasquez are just going to move 1, 2, and 1, 2. They're just going to start getting closer. Now we're going to go on to Apone. Apone is going to take this one out with a 9. He's got that flame unit that can shoot 3 to 4 squares using 2 actions. He needs a 9. He's going to take that one out. He's got one more action left. I think he's going to take the shot here. He needs a 6. He got a 7. He missed. And he's down to 5 shots with his flame unit now to get out of here. Moving on to Hicks, he's going to shoot this one. 1, 2, 3 squares away. He needs an 8 because he is going to try to move a square this turn. And you got a 3. I don't know if you can see it off camera a little bit, but there you go. 3. This one's dead. Hicks is down to 4 shots with his shotgun. He's going to move 1 square this way. Wierzbowski is next. And at 1 square away, he needs a 13. I'm just going to use all his time to kill that alien. And that's his first shot with that flame unit. How about that? Crow and Hudson both move up. And that is the end of that round. We're going to turn our turn marker down. Turn our turn marker. How about that? That was a great sentence. So there we go. We got 3 aliens coming into the mix here. First, this one moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one's at 4 and 2. Ooh, boy. Almost right on top of Hudson. 3 and 9, not even close to Hudson. And the last one, 4 and 6, way over here. Ooh, 4 and 5 would have been right there. He's going to move up 1. He can't be in the same square as another alien, so that's about the best he can do. Now we go on to our turn. I think, again, we're just going to have these machine gunners just start running to get up with these guys. He's going to move up here. There we go. Look, our group's kind of back together again. They're all buddies, all pals. Here they go. Apone is going to flame this alien. He's actually going to move up 1 and then do it because his attack at an 8 is way better than a 6. So he moved 1. He's going to use an 8 to flame this alien in front of him. He got a 1, so he got that one. He's down to 4 shots. He and Hicks are almost out of ammo. And he's got one more action. He's going to move again. Hicks is going to move 1 to here, whereas Baskey's going to move 2, and Crow is going to move 2, and Hudson is going to move 2. They see the prize right over here. They're just on their high horse and going to get out of here. All right, and that is the end of that one. I'm going to move my turn marker down to 2 again, and these guys are going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are not a threat yet, but they could become a threat pretty quick. We got 2 aliens to add to our board here. Like I said, we've got 3 aliens to add to the board here. 8 and a 6 right here. 1 and a 6 right up there. And a 6 and an 8 way back here. So you see how they're not really a threat now, but from where they're positioned, these all could eventually be right on us really quick. But I think we're going to make a beeline this way. Drake's going to move 2. Vasquez is going to move 2. Apone is going to move 1, 2, 3. Hicks is going to move 2. Whereas Baskey is going to move 2. Crow and Hudson are both going to move 2. All right. And that's the end. Now these guys move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you hear me counting to 4 a lot. I bet that's fantastic filming. And we're going to move our turn marker down. I keep forgetting to do that before I move them. 2 more are going to add to the fray. So seeing how I might have to take a turn to kind of take these. I should have maybe kept Apone back here. I didn't think about that. We got a 6 and a 0. Well, maybe it was a good thing I moved Apone up because he's got to take care of that alien. A 3 and a 6 is way back here. So this might be a turn where we spend it taking out aliens. Because where it stands right now, we have to take out this one, this one, this one, and potentially that one. Yeah, we have to take all 4 of these out and this one. He can take out 1, 2, 3, this one right here. Vasquez take out that one and potentially that one. Oh, we got a lot of aliens to take out. This is going to be something else. First is Apone. He's going to use all his actions to take this one out. Or sorry, not all. He's going to use 2 of his actions to take that one out. He needs a 9. Apone is down to 3 shots with his flame unit. He is actually going to move, if he doesn't know, I think he's going to stay right there. And that's his turn. Except it's not his turn. I lied. It's Drake's turn. That's my fault. I forgot. It's my... I set the guys up in this order, and I just instantly jumped. Drake has to go first. So Drake's first action is going to be to move 1. And then now, the only aliens we have to take out are these 2. And we're going to do that. Drake is going to take out... Attempt to take out this one. He's 1, 2, 3 squares away. He needs a 3 or better. Oh, I hit my camera, sorry. A 3 or better. So he's going to go for a 3 or better. And he got it. He got a 0. Way to go, Drake. Wow, he's so good at shooting. Then marking another one on his ammo tracker. He's got, the machine guns have tons of ammo. Vasquez is also going to move 1. And now again, this is the only alien we have to worry about. But I think she's going to shoot down the hallway here and try to get one of these guys. Because we've got where's Bowski? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who needs an 8 or better to kill that one, which isn't too tough. She's going to shoot this one. I think that's, oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. She's going to shoot that one. And she got a 5. She missed. She needed a 2 because he was 5 squares away. Mark 1 on her ammo tracker. Now we go to opponent. Opponent is going to flame this one. I've already marked it all down. And then he can move one square, but he doesn't have anywhere to go now. Hicks, he has only 4 shots left, but he could take a absolutely hugely aimed shot and blow this alien out of the water. And it's 6 squares away. So if he spent all his turns, he'd need a 7. I think that's a great plan because we do have a lot coming at us right now. So he's going to do a 7 or lower on that alien. He got a 6. So this one's dead. And now he's down to 3 shots. Both of our leaders are down to 3 shots, opponent Hicks. Whereas Baskey is next. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to spend all his time to shoot this alien at an 8 or better. And he got a 3. If that had been a 9, that would have been bad news. So this one is dead too as well. And that's going to be the end. I think these two might just make a big sprint. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to move 2. It's probably not the best plan because my luck, something's going to land there and that's going to be the end of them. But, because all they have are pistols. I've got 3 aliens coming in. So the first one's going to be at, well, like I said, 4 aliens coming in. Yeah, moving probably those 2 guys probably wasn't the best plan. Here we go. 8, 6. So way over here. We're going to put that guy there for now. We have to move the aliens first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys are also going to move up. Getting close again. But again, I think we can back up at least 1 more square. So now we've got an 8 and a 6. This one right here. We've got a 2 and a 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 7 and a 5. Oh, they're right on us. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, this is just amazing how things can just turn. Okay. All right, again, we have to figure this out. We have to take out these aliens. They have the potential to actually hurt us this round. How are we going to do that? I think we're going to have Drake take this one out. Vasquez will take this one out. I'm going to have Apone take this one out, but he's going to have to move back to do that. Unless I can get Vasquez out of there. We'll see. And whereas Vasquez is going to take this one out, and actually I'm going to move Hicks over here to take this one out, because he can peer around the corner and shoot that alien. That's going to be our plan. All right, let's see if we can do it. Just because we say that's our plan doesn't mean it's going to work. Here we go. Drake is first going to take this one out. He needs to shoot an alien 1, 2, 3, 4 squares away. Now, I could either go to 3 and hope that I hit, which he's been doing fantastic at, and then maybe shoot another alien, but I don't really see another alien he could really get. So we're going to use both his actions. Unless he can, no, he can't back up. Okay, we're going to use both our actions in 8. Oh, boy. Okay, Drake missed. That's absolutely terrible. Oh, boy. Okay, Vasquez is going to go next. She is going to shoot this one. At 4 squares, she also needs an 8. So she needs to get an 8 or better. Do I even have the ability to take all these out now? She's going to go for the 3 or better. I still have a plan. So she's going to go for the 3 or better and hope she gets this. She got it. Oh, thank goodness, Vasquez. Good work. Oh, you're amazing. Okay. And she took this one out. Apone is next. He is going to move 1, shoot this one at a 9. He's got an automatic kill at 2 squares away. Sorry, 2 squares away is a 13. He's going to kill that one at a 13. So Apone is down to 2 shots. Now comes the big question. I could get both these guys out of here and not have to move Hicks up, and Hicks could take a shot that way. And I think that's what we're going to do, because we have to kill these 2 aliens or we're in big trouble. So I think Hicks is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he is going to shoot this one with a 6 or better, leaving him with 1 action left. But what's that action going to do for me? I don't see it doing anything. I could take a, no, I don't. I could take a long shot at something, but with a shotgun, I don't think I want to take a long shot at anything. We're going to use all his actions to shoot at a 7 or better on this alien right here. And he got it. Good job, Hicks. He's down to 2 shots. And last but not least, we've got Vasquez. He's going to shoot at a 13. He's just going to melt this alien. Done. Hudson and Crow are both going to leave, and I'm just going to put their markers right on their cards to signify that they have made it out. Now the alien's turn marker goes down, and they have to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they're going to be right on us. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here they come. Okay, and 2 more. Wow, and they're right on us still. I need some to land back here this time. Thank you. Thank you, alien, for landing far, far away. There we go. So now, opponent has 2 shots left. This might be the time that he just does his thing and kills them and goes. But let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Drake is actually going to move 2 and get out of here. Our flame units are going to take care of all of these guys, and we're just going to book it. 1, 2. Hicks is going to go 1, 2, 3 over to here. Opponent is going to take both of these out. He needs 8s. First one is the top one. Got it. Second one. He failed. Oh no. And those are his 2 shots. He's done. He has no ammo left. Now I can spend some actions to switch to an alternate weapon. His alternate weapon technically would be this one, but I don't play that you can use these weapons because of course all that ammo was with Frost. They do have an alternate weapon chart that I can show you. And this is the alternate weapon chart right here. I know it's kind of just this mass of numbers and stuff, but if we look here, Apone can switch to a pistol. And his pistol does fire better than a lot of the other people's pistols. Like you can tell Crow's pistol here is like a 5.12 and all that. His is actually sitting at a 3 and a 9. So he does get a little bit better with a pistol. Actually, no, he's now I look at it, he's more terrible. He's terrible with a pistol. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm looking at looking at his pulse rifle. So yeah, Crow looks at like a 2, a 6, a 1, and a 2. An opponent sits at a 3 and a 9, 1 and a 4, and then he's got, of course, that 3 action numbers too. So he actually has some pretty decent shots with the pistol. I mean, I'd want him to use about any other weapon in the game more than a pistol, but he does have that option. To change to his pistol, he does have to spend 4 actions, which pretty much, the way they talk about it is it's like he's dropping his flame unit on the ground and pulling out his pistol, and it takes 4 actions to do that. He does have 1 action left. He's not going to be pulling out his pistol with his 1 action. He's actually going to move 1 down here. That's going to be the plan. The reason he's going to do that is because, oh man, Hicks is next. Hicks has 2 shots. I didn't want to get him near any acid spray that might happen because I might have to have Hicks shoot that alien. That might have to happen. Hicks might have to shoot this alien. That means that Drake and Vasquez are both going to get hit by acid. But if I had moved Apone up here, he would have been 2. I don't like that plan. Or I can bypass that, hope for the best, and whereas Basky needs a 5, because it's 2 squares away, and then need a 7 at 1 square away. And that, I'd be banking everything on that. Because if I miss both those shots, somebody is going to get taken away by an alien again. And if it's where it's Basky, there's a chance he could flame Apone. It could just be a downhill slope. I think Hicks is going to shoot this alien at 2 squares away. He needs a 9. He's just going to blow this alien up and call it a day. Marking 1 more on his shotgun shells, or shotgun tracker ammo sheet thingy. He's got 1 shot left with his shotgun. I have to roll for acid splash for both of those characters. The first one is going to be Vasquez. And oh no, Vasquez died. Okay, Vasquez died from the acid. That's great. She rolled a 0, and that's dead Marine. Okay, Drake is next. Drake got a 9, so he's fine. So it seems like just the opposite of the movie. Vasquez gets hit with acid. Drake does not. So that's that shot. Hicks has 1 more move. He is going to move right there. Just so he still has, if he needs to shoot, he can. Whereas Basky is the last one. He's got 1, he's going to use 1 action to shoot at a 7. And I moved him all over the place. I got to remember where I put this guy. Was he like right there, I think? No, he might have been right there, I bet. Well, I got a 2. So he's gone. I marked another 1 on Vasquez, or where's Basky's ammo chart. He's got 1 more movement. He's going to move 1 up here. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Okay, now these aliens have to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. All right, and we get 2 more aliens to come in. Let's see what damage they can do. A 6 and a 1. They can do a lot of damage. Wow. Unbelievable. And a 7 and a 5 way out here. Okay. Now, opponent has no weapons. He's out of here. 1, 2, 3. He's just running for the hills. He's pretty much... I have to take all that back. 1, 2, 3. First, we got to see what happens to Drake. We've moved our aliens. We've placed our aliens. Now the aliens attack. So poor Drake, he is really in bad shape. He is incapacitated and grabbed. He got a 1, but he gets to add 1 for his melee value, bringing it to a 2, meaning that the alien has grabbed, not only grabbed him, he is also incapacitated. Wow. So now opponent... Oh, this is just bad news. Okay. Opponent is going to move 1, 2, and he's going to spend 1 action to just punch this alien. He has a melee value of 1. So he needs a 0 or a 1. He didn't get it. Okay. So the alien's still on Drake. Oh, this is just terrible. See how much fun this game is? It's never the same, ever. It's never the same. Things just always happen all the time. It's so much fun. It's like, it's very realistic to the movie. You never know who's going to be taken out next. Hicks, do I keep him in here? Oh, it's hard to say. I think he could move down, and he's going to shoot this alien. So he has, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move 1 here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 squares away. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot it with a 6 or better. Now, I do have to add 3 because I'm shooting through Drake. I'm not shooting the one on Drake, so I don't need to add 5 to the roll. But I do need to shoot, this one is 3 squares away, or it's 5 squares away, so I have to add 3 by shooting through a square with Drake in it. So I would need a 3 or better. The other option I have is actually shooting the one off Drake, where I need a 9. Adding 5, I need a 4. Also banking on Wierzbowski taking out both of these guys. Can I do it? And if that's the case, there might be a chance that I can get all these guys out, because this is the only other alien that we're really worried about right now. Of course, then there's acid on both of those guys, and we've already seen how bad that can go at times. Oh, man. I think we're going to try to save Drake. We're going to do it. We need a 9 or better. So I have to roll a die and add 5 to the roll. Well, he got a 9 plus 5 is 14. That doesn't shoot anything off anybody. So he missed. And that's all his actions. Whereas Basque has to shoot both these aliens. He's going to start with the one right in front of him. He needs a 7. He failed. He's going to shoot the one right in front of him. He got the one right in front of him. Okay, this is going to be Sprint City here in a second. So whereas Basque shot two more times and killed 1 alien. And that's the end of that turn. Okay, here we go. Okay, Drake gets taken by the aliens. He is gone. Another Marine bites the dust here. This alien is going to move on towards Basqui's card, and these two are going to move up. We need to add 3 more aliens to this. Oh, I bumped my camera, sorry. I'm just going to move this group up because this is the only guys left in this whole thing. We've got 3 aliens here. They want to come and play. Hopefully not on our guys. We got an 8 and a 7. He's way out here in left field. That's a great spot for him to be. We got a 4 and a 5. He's here. And we got 1 left. And he is at 8 and a 6. We're going to put him right here. All right, this is it. Okay, whereas Basque is here. He's got an alien on him. He is... Oh my gosh, good job, Wierzbowski. All right, so here's the deal. He got a 9. That means the alien loses. That means it kind of like jumped at him and just totally failed. I can place this alien down on the ground anywhere near me. Now, these poor guys, they have no weapons whatsoever. So they're just going to move out. They have to move out. There's nothing else they can do. They have no more ammo. I'm not spending 4 actions to try to pull out a pistol. Meaning Wierzbowski is going to... is kind of in a world of hurt here because both these aliens can get to her. Or him. I lied. Sorry, him. He's going to spend 1 action to shoot that one at a 5. If he misses this, it's pretty much game over for this poor guy. He needs a 5 or better. He's kind of doing a last stand here. All right, he killed that one. Way to go. Okay, now the next thing he's going to do is he's actually going to move back 1. And this guy, and that's the end of his turn. We're good. This guy spends his entire turn standing up. And now this one moves 4. So that's 2 aliens that are really close to him. Well, 3, I guess. And now, as you can tell, we're at a point with poor Wierzbowski that he's got very little chance here. I have to roll 2 more aliens, and here they come. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, now he's got 0 chance. Okay, we're just gonna go for broke here. Oh, well, no, not another alien comes in too. Just that insult injury. Another rule that I didn't fail to mention is once you do leave this exit space, you cannot come back no matter what. You're on the APC, you're just waiting to get out of there. You're not coming back. So we got 2 more. We got 1 here, and look at all these aliens. They all just want to eat Wierzbowski. Here we go, 9 and 5. Okay, that's it. Wierzbowski's only chance, he can't kill all these aliens. There's no way. So he's just going to move 2. This alien is going to jump on top of him. He's just going to hope that this alien loses. That's really the only chance he's got. I'm not going to move any of these. It doesn't matter. If this alien loses, he gets out. If he doesn't lose, the alien kills him. So what happens where Wierzbowski? 2. He got incapacitated and grabbed. He's gone. The end of the scenario. So what looked like a really good beginning to our scenario ended with us having Apone, Hicks, Crow, and Hudson survive. Now, that does mean we did a little bit better than the movie. Not much, but a little bit. We got Apone instead of Vasquez. We got an extra guy. Normally, it would have been Vasquez, Hicks, and Hudson would have been the only ones that made it. But instead, we do actually have an extra player. And we're going to move into the next one, which is the operations and air duct scenario. We will do that scenario next. I am also going to show you like this chain of what could happen. Because once you finish reactor room, there's many different things that could happen. Your next, for example, your next scene is actually going to be this one. You actually can do the scene inside the dropship where Spunkmeyer and Pharaoh actually take on an alien. You get to do that scenario, and if that one survives, there's a whole nother expansion board, which I own. It's just a whole nother board that's as big as this whole thing here. That is pretty much is if you want to go down and fight the Queen or try to save some of your friends that are been grabbed by the aliens from the last mission. So you can set this all up. And I'll explain all this if we decide to go in that direction. But for where it stands right now, we've made it through the reactor room with Apone, Hicks, Crow, and Hudson. And we're going to move these guys on to the next scenario. And we're first going to do the Spunkmeyer Pharaoh dropship, and then we'll decide where to go from there. Here's just a mock-up of kind of what I'm talking about. So once the reactor room is done, you decide to do the dropship. If the dropship survives, you could just be done. That could be the end of the game if you want, but that's no fun. If you decide to win that, you can choose different scenarios. You could go hunt for the Queen. You could have a marine assault, what's called petty revenge. There's all these different scenarios. Some of these are optional scenarios. Some of these are scenarios from the expansion that you can do. If it loses, though, you have to go to operations, which is the next scenario, which is right over here. I'll show you. It's that whole area over here, and also this whole area right down here, this air duct scenario. And you start in operations, and you're going to come straight through here and through the air ducts, just like in the movie, where they started in operations, all the aliens attacking them, and then Burt comes through here and locks them in. And then you have to go through the air ducts, like Newt is going to teach them how to get through here, and you get out through here where, in the movie, Hicks and Newt and Ripley get out through here, but then Vasquez and Gorman blow themselves up, spoiler alert, and way too late, by the way. And then this is where it ends, and then that whole scene plays out in this game. So with that being said, more bumpy camera. Once that's done and the air ducts are done, you can choose to kind of continue on. You can go rescue Newt, which is a scenario where Ripley is by herself in that whole big map I showed you with the expansion set. That then you can go save Newt and then fight the Queen at the end. And then the way you fight the Queen is interesting because it has this whole scenario just right on the back of this card. And it goes through this card right here. And it goes through each part of it. So you start with the 2 people here and you fight through this whole thing. We could, when that potential be that's then of course the last scenario in the game. So that's what we're going to be looking forward to. This video is done. We completed the reactor room. Apone, Hicks, and Crow and Hudson managed to make it out. We lost 5 good Marines in that battle. Oh, we lost 1 to acid. We lost a couple to being taken away. We lost a lot to being taken away, actually. We lost 4, didn't we, to being taken away? Yeah, I think we lost Dietrich Frost, Wierzbowski, and Drake, all to being taken away, and poor Vasquez got hit with a bucket of acid, pretty much. So that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it. I know this game is really hard to get nowadays. You might be able to find yourself a copy on eBay, but you just can't seem to find it anywhere. There is, I think, a Flash version of this game somewhere on the internet. I'll see if I can find it and put a link in the video below. And you can do it that way. I think there's also a tabletop simulator game version of it. I'm not exactly sure. I could maybe dig that up and put it up on the channel as well, if you're interested. But this game's been in my collection forever. It's out of print. You can't find it. So if you can get your hands on it, I strongly recommend it. But this is the first scene, first scenario. We're done with it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions or anything at all, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I love to respond to you. It's fantastic to have communication. Don't forget also, if you hit the notification button, you'll find out when the next video is. And it's going to be the Operations Air Ducts video, most likely, unless Pharaoh and Spunkmeyer can make it out. Well, we got 4 guys out. That's the best I could do in this one. But as you can tell, it is a very luck-based game in a way. There's a lot of luck going on, but it also really kind of simulates the way the movie works, where you never know where these aliens are going to come from. You never know who's going to make it. You never know what's going to happen next. But if you want to know what's going to happen next, I need you to meet me at the table.